Welcome back to World of Warcraft Burning Crusade Classic Blind. Once again, our future is going to be decided by what's in this mailbox. We put an absolute ton of things on the auction house at the end of last episode. So hopefully, enough of them sold. Got a lot of expired. Here's some successful. Sold some netherweave cloth. 4 gold. More netherweave cloth. 4 gold. Arcane crystal. 6. Another one for 6. Another one for 6. Another one for 6. Another one for 6. Sold some motes of life for 4. A few less for 2. So the diamond 5. Another diamond for 5. Life for 4. True silver for a bit of silver. What's a shadow? That's a gold. Heavy leather. Gold ore for almost a gold. Solid stone for 3. And again, and again, and again, and again. Thick leather for 2. And another. Star ruby. Star ruby. Star ruby. We definitely sold a decent amount of things in here. And our gold is, I think, already more than we need, which is fantastic. Thick leather for a gold. True silver for 2. Mageweave cloth for 2. Netherweave cloth for 4. 4. 4. 4. And our purple pattern that we found sold for 49. And the rest of this is expired. So open the rest of these. Got coarse and heavy stone. Some motes of water, a citrine, and a huge emerald. Coarse stone is very low level, and we'll just sell that. Just shop over here.
What can I get for you today?
The rest of this is still probably worth holding on to for a bit.
Be good.
Oh, all the other rocks sold, all the fabric sold. Honestly, I was expecting a lot more back than this.
You got my
That is fantastic news for my bank space here. We got all of this weird X of space left.
Watch your
I will
back.
deal with that some other time. But now, with our 713 gold, my goodness, we can ride out of here to the stable. Let's go with the carrot on a stick. Okay, can I switch back to this while it's here? Yes. Perfect. There was some weirdness with the crystal flask that we had there before. It's difficult to switch it. But anyways, we're good. At level 66, we are off to go get the faster mount, which we could get at level 60. A far cry from just getting the base mount at the level that we could get it. That was back in episode 200. And this is episode a lot more than 200. It's more than 400 even. It has been a while that we've had this mount. This had a fantastic run. And we're gonna have an even more fantastic run when we can run faster. That's the right spot? No. Next road. Walking around. So, an overview of the various animals we have. We got a orange cat that we got from a cat lady in a forest. In their little house. The cat's name is Copper, because it's orange. We got a mechanical chicken from doing a quest line involving many other mechanical chickens. His name is Mithril. We got a mechanical squirrel as a random gift from another player while doing a dungeon. Their name is Tin. The ram is named Silver. And the new ram is going to be similarly ore-based name here. I'd like to buy the Swift White Ram, but we need the riding first. That's 85 gold.
See you soon.
Ram Trainer, Seek Training, Journeyman Riding, 510. That's less than I thought it was going to be. I think it's because we have... There's a reputation system that gives you a discount here too. So, yeah. 510 plus 85, that's only 595. Very good. We're gonna have plenty of gold left over. Fantastic. Journeyman Riding. Level 60. Requires the first riding. Allows the player to ride swift ground mounts. Require riding skill of 150. For 510 gold. That is an expensive purchase. That is completely worth it. Then we just have to go over here and purchase the ram. Gonna go with the Swift White Ram. Swift White Ram. This is a very fast mount. It was purple.
Off with you.
Okay. So, for comparison, this is how fast the regular White Ram, along with the Caradon Stick, is. And the Swift White Ram, which has a fun saddle on it, is much quicker. Something like 60% for the lowest one and 100% for the fastest one. Let's look at us go now. My goodness. This is going to speed up pretty much everything. Since we can now go fast. Might even be able to jump further too, since we have more momentum. Could allow us to jump over more rivers better, possibly. But just being able to go fast is also nice. Alright. A very worthwhile investment. Let's get a look at... Look at this fancy helmet and saddle he's got going on. My goodness. Is that the eyes glowing, or is that just the helmet? A mystical ram indeed. It's the regular one. Just a normal ram with a little saddle. Okay. So, The old ram was named Silver. New ram is True Silver. Continuing that theme. So fast. Fantastic. So we're going to want to have this in our inventory. Have it on the bar. I need to get this off the bar, then we put this on the bar. There we go. Now that'll activate Swift White Ram. Perfect. Now, the White Ram is soulbound. And it'd be very rude to just throw it away. So it's going to live in the bank. Although, to be fair, living in my bank is also not a great place to be. We're still keeping the 3 pets with us at all times, though. That's necessary. Along with our fishing rod and blacksmith hammer. I do things the way I do things. We're gonna bring out the chicken. Mithril and True Silver. Let's go for it. Oh, how are pets gonna... Oh, how fast the pets need to run to keep up with the fast mounts. We've completed a quest here, apparently. Marks to kill Jaden? We have 13 of those, actually. Oh, you only wanted 10. I thought you wanted 30. What quests here? Not the dungeon quests. Oh, you only wanted 10. Okay. Well, that's easy enough. These auction for a gold each. Here's a low-ranking demon of Burning Legion. Presumably these are going to be reputation builders. You bear any of our enemies' insignias, Eric Erickson? Yes, I do. Facing the demons of the Burning Legion and the mad cultists that worship them is no small feat, Eric Erickson. You've shown great dedication and courage. Keep it up, and your renown among the Aldor will continue to grow. 275. Okay. They've got single marks of Kill Jaden and more marks of Kill Jaden. So you can turn in 10 more of those. Or 1 more. Okay. So, if 10 was 275 reputation, I'm going to take a wild guess that turning in 1 at a time is going to be less. Let's just get that confirmed here. Experimentation at the cost of 1 gold. I'm okay with that. You continue to prove your worth, Eric Erickson. Fight the enemies of the light. Wherever you may find them, your actions will be well rewarded. This can be repeated up to honored reputation.
Remain vigilant.
27. Whether or not there's a secret 0.5. Good question. But a reputation here with the Aldor is friendly. So we have to turn in a lot of those to just get up to the next tier with only these. Okay, though. So that's more of a sell thing now. I'm not particularly worried. Thank you, Mechanical Chicken. I'm not particularly worried about reputation currently. I'm sure it will come from finishing other quests here. Although, to be fair, the other Shattrath City quests are both group quests right now. So, we'll see about that. Let's get to the bank. To turn this in. Put the white ram away. The next question is going to be, is it going to take us another 200 episodes to get a flying mount? We'll see if the slow flying mount is incredibly expensive or not. It's still gonna take more. It's gonna cost something. Oh, look at that guy's got like a dragon or something. It's pretty fancy. We've got Stingray. There are multiple mounts besides just the basic ones that we have.
May the light embrace you.
Maybe someday. Maybe someday. We should put... You can go up here and guard all my treasure. All these treasure boxes we never open. Thorium, strong iron, heavy bronze, eternium. Yeah.
Be well.
Not right now. Alright, let's get out of here. On the new Swift White Ram. I mean, yeah, you're riding a dragon, but do you have a mechanical chicken following you around? That's what I thought. Alright, what quest we want to do now? We've got these ones out in the Bone Wastes. I want to check out more of these over here at the Bone Chewer area. To the Fell Orc Stronghold. Except for reach the perimeter of the Blood Elf outpost. Kill her before she leaves the Fell Orc camp again. Okay, we're looking for... Not these right now. We need to kill the Fire Weaver... The sail. And fight some Bone Chewer guys. That's out in the Bone Wastes. Bone Wastes. Bone Wastes. Bone Wastes. Bone Wastes. And that's in the caravan. Okay. Well, let us get out of here. Probably not that way. Look how much faster we are than people that are just walking around. That is the power of spending hundreds and hundreds of gold. Definitely worthwhile. So with this, we can get around to all these quests we're trying to do much more quickly. There's the Emperor again. He's got a new bodyguard and everything. Hey, we got the Spirit Tower blessing. So that's good. To the Bone Chewer ruins. Probably take mostly the paths here. Probably for the best. Everything's just zipping by now. I don't know if the slow, quote-unquote, slow flying mount would be slower than the fast riding mount. But it can fly, so that solves a lot of problems. Just in of itself. Getting shot. Oh, almost. I'm in combat. I'm trying to not be in combat. Alright. A Blood Elf woman, coming from the Fell Orc Stronghold. Fell Cleaver. Fell Orc Stronghold or Camp or Ruins. Head to the Bone Chipper Ruins. Never mind. Mining some Fell Iron. Nice. More moats. Also nice. What's this? An Azure Moonstone. Not the most expensive gem that we have found while mining. That's okay. Looks pretty fancy. Also, with our super fast speed, we might be able to avoid some hits by enemies, which makes it less likely for them to knock us off. So that's also good. Yeah, you would still hit me. That's a very wide river right here. That is beyond what I should expect. Swiftfoot Ram's doing a good job, but not that good of a job. There's a backbreaker. We need backbreakers and devastators. Yep, they're this right here. Those are some great names for enemies. Oh. We don't currently have that equipped. Need to switch that on. That's one thing we need to remember if we're using the carrot on stick. We need to put on the other trinkets. Stuns. Like, yeah, these guys aren't too bad. See if we can find this Fire Weaver, though. I don't know if they would actually be inside. So I'm gonna have to actually go inside the camp. Let's try sneaking around this way. They're in strongholds this way. That's fine. From the sound of the quest, it sounded like they might have more of a patrolling that they do. Peons try to run. Slow them down.
That nobility isn't ready yet.
Let's get up in here. That's also assuming we're in the right place. More cloth. Also good. Put that down here. Defense 329. Okay. So they're with the group up in the corner here. The Fire Wing guys. They got like a big thing over there. Let's head that way. If they're gonna be here, they're probably over there. Enemies here are pretty weak for us, which is okay. We need to fight quite a few of them. Derping up the side of cliffs again. Always a good time. Use a bandage here. Saves on my rage. There's a fell iron deposit. Fell orc plans. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Even if we're not finding what we need in here, we're finding something else good. Looks like there's somebody over there with the iron. There's some adamantite over here, though. Oh, wow. Look at all these guys, though. Oh, are they... They're off on patrol over that way. We don't want to mess with them. Only level 69. Oh, no. There's a lot of reasons to not go over there right now. As he goes over there right now. Doesn't look like they have the Fire Weaver with them, though. Somebody else fighting a whole bunch of guys. Always annoying when you get stunned. Really, it takes you out of the flow you're trying to do. Probably gonna need to fight this guy. He's very close to the orc. And, yep, they're mine too. Unlucky today. Oh well. That's okay. We still have a quest in here we know. Let's eat this. I'm in combat? I'm in combat with what? Did I attack a frog or something? Oh, that's annoying. Kill this rat. Is that it? Yes, it was. I was in combat with a rat. He was just sitting over there. Weird. I wouldn't call that in combat, but sure, go for it. Oh, he's got to pet one of those going invisible kind of guys. That's fancy. My pet's a chicken. That's a robot, so that's also good. Alright, let's head inside here. Get these plans. Possibly find the person we're looking for. Alright. What's the situation in here? Here's this guy. You gonna fight one at a time? I can do that. I can do that all day. There's the plans. There's the Fire Weaver. They're not trying to get away. So we basically got them exactly where we want them. Let's build up some rage. Oh yeah, here we go. Didn't go quite as well since we got knocked over and all that. Hey, free bread. That is Sail Fireweaver taken care of. I'm sure they're going to be very interested in these plans right here. They really have a lot of these broken down ruins. That's okay. So I'm over here at Grangelvar Village. Let's take these plans. This guy's just over here, not even trying. Felt work plans. The writing on the plans is far too delicate and precise to have come from any of the Feltworks. You can't make out what the text says, but the implications are pretty clear. The Feltworks are taking orders from the Blood Elves at Firewing Point. Why would the two forces be working together? Bertel might have some insight into this odd alliance. You decide to make your way back to Lyrian Stronghold and show him the map. Bring your Felwork plans to Bertel at the Lyrian Stronghold. I can do that. I was gonna head back there anyways. You find one more backbreaker. There he is. There are the other quests here also. Back there. Really a shade cloak. Curiosity. Doesn't exactly say where they are, but going to Lyrian Stronghold is going to be a good start at any rate. And it's right over here. It's not a huge deal. And we're so fast. We'll get there in no time. Amazing. Now here's a river crossing. Don't be attacking my ram. That's very rude. Okay. And we're here. It's really not very far. Which is pretty concerning. Having a Feltwork encampment this close by. But anyways.
Hello.
Feltwork plans. What does you have there, Eric Erickson? Oh, Feltwork plans. The location of the Lyrian Stronghold and the Stonebreaker Hold clearly marked on this map, along with a series of bold inkstrokes and assorted orders. Bertel takes the plan from you and looks them over. If you hadn't brought this map, I'd say you were out of your mind, but here it is, plain as day. Not only are the Fel Orcs here to serve the Blood Elves, but it appears they've been ordered to keep us occupied. This map raises more questions than it answers, but gives us a better idea of what we're facing here.
See you around.
Okay. I guess those other guys are not here. Yeah, strength cloak, yeah, strength, shade cloak. Then they won't tolerate such build up. Finish the Fel Orcs. So we kind of they're forcing to look way to stall any reinforcements. I think they are over at the post. So head that way. And we can do it very fast, because we're fast now. We could do it faster if we put on the Caradon stick. We just have to be more mindful that we need to switch that back on before we do a bunch of combat. But it's worth it for an extra 5% running. Just getting everywhere even quicker. Running straight through the camp here, basically. There they are. We still have that quest to free the person up there. The person with no idea how to leave an enemy installation.
I'm listening.
Firewing Liaison. Luria announce you. Well done. We have bought ourselves a little time. The Blood Elves will grow curious about what happened to their friend. Hopefully by that time, we'll have a better understanding of their intentions. And thinning the ranks. Things are starting to look up. I think if we can prevent the Fel Orcs from reinforcing their fellows here, we can keep this post under control. We can choose a gun. It's got strength, hit rating, and critical strike rating. Less critical strike than our crossbow. Hit rating. Okay. The critical strike is less by 2. The 6 strength is less than our 14 attack power. Then it has 6 hit rating instead of 6 agility. So I'd say the crossbow is still better. An oak longbow. Increased attack power by 12, so that's less. Gives some stamina and same agility. This gives critical strike instead of the stamina, so that's... Crossbow's probably still better. And then a wand we can't use. So, of the 3 of these, the wand is the most expensive. So we can take that and sell it. Very good. Looks like we're pretty much dry on more leads in this section until we try the escape from Firewing Point again. We got quite a few group quests here. We got the Bone Worm, Torgos, out in the Bone Wastes. We've got Stone Gazer, which is also over here. Another group quest back inside Shetrath. This one up here. Let's go see if anybody is currently taking care of these guys up here. Should make this quest quicker. Or possible at all. The Firewing guys look pretty populated. Here's a bunch of people. See if we can break aggro on these guys. We're going fast. We're just leading them on a merry goose chase. Boy, they didn't stand a chance. See if we could invite them. We can do this. Oh yeah.
What brings you here?
Escape from Firewing Point. Starting escape from Firewing Point. Like, yes. Oh yeah, we got this now. This was fantastically timed. With a second person here, and some more people are out there also fighting some, we definitely have this in the bag. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. We could probably just fight a whole bunch of guys. Oh, there are a lot of people here. They're all heading upstairs. Okay. Alright, let's do this.
Elune be with you.
Oh, Isla Starmane. You are not great at this. I feel like we might have been able to eventually complete this by ourselves by strategically taking out groups of the Firewing guys before starting the quest. But with 2 people, it's gonna be pretty easy. They're a shaman. You can tell that from all the totems they had. Yeah, we're at a good level for this too. Out of here. These mages are dead. That helps. She just stood there, not sprinting off to the enemies, for a bit longer than I expected her to. Fancy helmet or something. A plate armor with stamina and shadow resistance. Don't really need that. Did you roll for that? Greed roll, you won. Maybe you just skipped it. Oh. I should actually turn around to help again. Well, it's working better than expected. There's a Firewing Signet. That's sellable. Okay. Yeah, between all these extra people here too, all the mages are dead. This has gone incredibly smoothly. They just phase into existence right in front of us. Alright, well, there you go. It's a Star Maiden. Still walking straight down the road, probably straight towards these defenders, which we'll get attacked by again. Or at least this didn't have a bunch of spawning in enemies. Does that make this whole thing easier on us? You're gonna walk straight towards the guards, aren't you? It is no wonder you got captured. My goodness. My goodness. You gonna aggro the guards now? Alright. That is everyone. So we should be good now. Easy. Stone Gazer. You think I'm making for one for here? Thank you so much for bringing me out of there. How close do we need to be? Not eligible for that quest.
My
Okay.
humble appreciation.
And she can go fast. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, where do we turn this one in? Valerian Stronghold? Okay. They just make it to here. They're gonna phase out of existence? Yep. That was the whole thing. We got a free helmet out of it, though. That's fancy. What's this look like? Not that we're gonna use it. Well, it's a nice looking helmet, though. Very fancy. Alright. So we can see where this... Well, if this story thread continues. Now that we've done the last thing over there at the Firewing area. We didn't put it on the Ward Towson. We're gonna constantly forget this is something we can switch out. I'm technically in combat with that wolf still. Okay. Valerian Stronghold. Okay. Your water wheel is still incredibly loud. Escape. Find one point. Issa Starmain just left, but she gave me a full rundown of what's going on out at Firewing Point. It's understandable that she's quite distraught for what happened to the Cenarian Thicket. Nasty blood elves. She told me how you were instrumental in saving her so that we could get that information. Valerian Stronghold is indebted to you for your service. Please accept this gift on behalf of us all. Blood-guided knife. Expertise rating. Interesting. Stamina hitting and expertise rating. Is a one-handed dagger. Healer's Staff of the Forest is a staff. And does healing. Shocking. And a one-handed axe with stamina, critical strike, and attack power. Expertise rating. That is probably the least obviously what it does stat I've ever seen. It's got more stamina. This has critical and attack power. This has hit rating and expertise. I'm going to take the knife So it sounds more interesting. They're both good, though. So we've got a blood-guided knife. Increases your expertise rating. Let's see what it looks like. Looks like a knife. I think that's going to go into daggers. Daggers 303. No. Expertise rating. Let's go into base stats. Melee. Expertise of 2. Reduces chance to be dodged or parried by 0.5%. Expertise rating 9 plus 2 expertise. So without that on, it's 0. An expertise rating of 9 is worth 2. So it's going to be somewhere between 4, 3. If it was 3, I would get 3 expertise. So it's probably 4 expertise rating. Or I guess there could be rounding too. But reduced chance to be dodged or parried by 0.5%. Interesting. I have to know how often. Now, not only do I need to know how often I can dodge and parry and block, I need to know how much other things can dodge and parry and block me to know whether this expertise is worth anything. That's definitely something. That's potentially good. It's also got hit rating. It's hit rating and expertise and stamina. Fascinating. Alright. Doesn't look like we're getting much more follow-through with that area. But I guess that's also because we basically already did follow-through by blowing them up. So, thematically, that quest probably came earlier in the storyline here, realistically. But now it's done, so that's good. We're very close to the bone waste here. Okay. Bone wastes. That's nearby. And we have many a quest out in the bone wastes. So we can head over there and continue going super fast. Next time. Goodbye.